Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I've got something really eye-opening to share with you. If you've ever wondered what truly gets a woman's attention, what makes her obsessed with a man, this video is going to reveal everything. It's natural to feel like women are hard to read, right? We often seem complicated, mysterious, and unpredictable. But the truth is, there are certain universal triggers that all women experience. These are the things we can't hide, no matter how hard we try. And when you know what these are, you can easily tap into them and create a deep, magnetic connection. I'm going to break down 5 key traits that women find utterly irresistible. Master these, and you'll stand out in ways that'll have her thinking about you long after you've left the room. You'll unlock a connection so powerful that she won't be able to resist being around you. Are you ready to dive in? Let's get started. 1. True confidence. Without the ego. Confidence is the most attractive trait a man can possess. Think about it. When a man walks into a room with an air of self-assurance, without needing to shout about his accomplishments or try to impress, he immediately draws attention. Confidence has that magnetic pull that women simply can't resist. But here's the key difference. Confidence isn't arrogance. Confidence is about being comfortable in your own skin and not feeling the need to prove anything to anyone. Arrogance, on the other hand, is insecurity masked by exaggerated self-importance. And while a little ego may give off the appearance of confidence, it's a major turn-off in the long run. For example, let's say you're at a gathering or dinner. You're talking about your work or your hobbies, and instead of bragging or boasting, you simply talk about your passion. You might say, "I love what I do because it constantly challenges me. I get to push my limits every day, and that keeps me excited to grow." It's authentic, it's passionate, and it shows that you're confident in your pursuits. Confidence is also about being decisive. Women admire a man who can make choices quickly and assertively, whether it's picking a restaurant or deciding what movie to watch. If you can make decisions without hesitation, it signals that you're someone who knows what they want in life, and that's incredibly attractive. But remember, confidence without arrogance. Don't try to be the loudest in the room, don't dominate the conversation, and definitely don't talk down to people. The key is to exude confidence with grace and humility. Women love this combination. It makes them feel safe and attracted. 2. The power of active listening. Now let's talk about something that is often underrated but hugely powerful: listening. And I don't just mean hearing words. I mean truly listening to her, being engaged, and showing genuine interest in what she's saying. A lot of guys make the mistake of listening just enough to formulate a response. But what women really want is someone who's actively involved in the conversation. This means asking questions that go beyond the surface, showing empathy, and making her feel heard and validated. For instance, if she shares something that's bothering her, instead of just offering advice or a solution, try saying something like, "Wow, that must have been really hard. How did you manage to get through it?" This simple act of engagement makes her feel like you truly care. It shows that you're not just waiting for your turn to talk, but you're actually present in the moment with her. When you show genuine interest in her thoughts and feelings, you create an emotional bond that's hard to break. She'll feel comfortable around you, knowing you're the kind of man who actually listens, and that's incredibly rare. Women are emotionally wired to connect on a deeper level. When they feel understood, it forms the foundation for a deeper connection. The more you can make her feel heard, the stronger the attraction will be. 3. A sense of humor that builds connection. Here's a truth about women that you might not hear often. Humor is one of the fastest ways to a woman's heart. When a man can make a woman laugh, it breaks down walls and creates a feeling of closeness. Humor creates an atmosphere of fun and playfulness, Two things that most women are constantly craving in a relationship. But humor isn't about being a stand-up comedian or trying too hard to be funny. The best humor is natural, spontaneous, and comes from just being in the moment. For example, let's say you're cooking together and she admits that she's terrible at it. You could jokingly say, "Well, looks like I'm going to have to save us from a kitchen disaster. Don't worry, I've got it covered." This isn't a huge joke, but it's light-hearted, playful, and it shows that you're comfortable enough with her to tease and banter. The key is to be playful and avoid anything that could be seen as mean-spirited or insulting. Humor is about making the atmosphere feel lighter and more enjoyable. Women absolutely love a man who can make them laugh. It's a simple but powerful way to create an emotional bond. Plus, when you can make her laugh, she'll associate you with fun, joy, and positive emotions. And that's an instant emotional connection. 4. Ambition and passion, the fuel to drive her crazy. Next up is ambition. Now, this doesn't mean you need to be a millionaire or have the perfect job. It's not about the external success. It's about having a sense of direction and passion for what you do. Women are naturally attracted to men who have goals, drive, and a sense of purpose in their lives. It's magnetic when you talk about something that excites you. For example, let's say you're working on a personal project. Instead of saying, "I'm just trying to get this done," say something like, "I'm really excited about this project. It challenges me and pushes me out of my comfort zone. I love that feeling of growing and evolving." This kind of passion is contagious. It sparks interest and curiosity, and it makes her want to know more about what drives you. Ambition is also about inspiring her to dream bigger. When she sees you constantly striving for improvement and chasing your goals, it motivates her to do the same in her own life. Ambition isn't just about financial success or career status. It's about being driven and having a vision for your life. Having passion for your work, your hobbies, or your future plans shows her that you're not someone who just settles for the status quo. You're someone who's constantly evolving, and that's incredibly attractive. It signals that you're a go-getter, someone who will keep growing and thriving, not just for yourself, but for the both of you. 5. Emotional stability, the key to creating a safe, secure connection. Lastly, let's talk about emotional stability. This one is huge, and it's often underestimated. Women are naturally attracted to men who can handle life's challenges with emotional maturity and grace. Life is unpredictable, and how you handle stressful or difficult situations says a lot about your character. Emotional stability doesn't mean being emotionless or shutting down when things get tough. It means staying calm and composed when challenges arise, and having the maturity to navigate them in a healthy way. Imagine you're stuck in traffic and running late for something important. Instead of getting frustrated and snapping, you might say, "Well, looks like we've got a little more time to chat before the craziness begins. We can make the most of this." This light-hearted perspective doesn't just make the situation better. It shows that you can stay positive and handle stress without losing your cool. When you're emotionally stable, you're able to manage your own emotions, and by extension, you can handle hers. If you can stay calm during a disagreement, validate her feelings, and find solutions together, you demonstrate a level of maturity and emotional intelligence that's incredibly attractive. Emotional stability also means that you're the one who's there for her during tough times, whether it's a family crisis, work stress, or a personal setback. She'll feel reassured knowing that you can weather the storms with her. This sense of safety and emotional support builds a deep, unbreakable bond. Conclusion: unlocking her obsession. To wrap it up, when you embody these 5 traits, confidence without arrogance, active listening, humor, ambition, and emotional stability, you're not just showing her that you're a great catch. You're showing her that you're the kind of man she wants to invest in emotionally. These qualities go beyond physical attraction. They create a deep emotional connection that leaves her obsessed and thinking about you long after you've parted ways. So now it's time to start putting these into action. But remember, the most important part is to be authentically you. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about bringing out the best version of yourself and showing that you have what it takes to be her partner in life.